It worked.
The owner is looking at this though. Like, he got 45 cameras on this building.
No, I get
He's
it.
looking at his work. So, whoever called, that's crazy as hell, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I know y'all doing your job, but
Want to call the
I'm
owner?
sitting here working.
You want to call the owner just so we?
No.
You don't want to?
No.
Okay.
It's a waste of time. He's looking at me.
Why don't you call the owner?
Yeah, I would call him if I
Call the owner so you guys don't get jammed up. We got to confirm.
Confirm what?
We got to confirm that you guys work for him. I mean, if it's not a big deal, just call him real quick. Like,
Well,
hey, the police got called.
I'm not putting something on somebody's window for no reason.
your ID on you?
That makes no sense.
I know that, so just...
All right, everyone. This video opens with another powerful example of how quickly routine situations turn into unnecessary confrontations when assumptions replace facts. The narrator immediately sets the tone, explaining that police tactics often rely on pressure and confusion to gain compliance. What should have been a simple verification call instead begins escalating into a rights-based encounter. As officers approach two workers installing signage on a business window, suspicion appears to drive the interaction rather than evidence. From the very start, the tension builds as the workers calmly continue their job while officers begin questioning their presence.
Call him so we can confirm it.
I'm not doing it. This is ridiculous. This is
You
ridiculous.
said it earlier, we got to do our job, right? So this
Right,
is
but
our job.
y'all, if this is a business, y'all should know how to get in contact with the owner as well, too.
What's that?
Should know how to get in contact with the owner. If this is a business, somebody says a burglary or something
So
going
you
on.
got your ID on you?
No, for what? Am I being detained?
Can I have your ID, please?
No,
We're
sir.
investigating something.
Now y'all investigating something?
Yeah, I mean,
First you said somebody called and said there was a burglary or something going on.
I don't know why you
That's
gotta be
another
so-
lie.
My man, I don't know why you got to be so difficult.
I'm not being
We're doing our
difficult.
job.
Me
You get your
too.
phone
I'm
out,
working.
filming us,
Yeah.
like, my
I mean, because I know y'all got y'all cameras
my
out,
camera's
mine is
on
out
as well,
too.
but
All
You're
right.
kind of being like difficult right now.
I'm working, bro.
I understand.
And y'all
that.
interrupting me.
I get it. Can I see your
So
ID?
I don't need to show you my ID if I'm not being detained. I don't have a warrant or anything. It makes no
Investigating
sense.
a possible crime right now. Of a burglary.
Well, you didn't say that. You didn't say that when you first came here.
Now I am.
Well, you're contradicting yourself, sir.
I'm not here to
Makes no
argue
sense.
with you, dude.
I'm not here to argue with you
I'm
either.
not here to be difficult with you.
Me neither.
My
I'm just
job.
doing my job.
Listen,
There's
if
1,000 cameras on this building.
As the conversation unfolds, the workers explain clearly that they are hired to install materials on the business windows and that the building owner is already aware. Instead of confirming this information directly, officers begin pushing for identification. This is where the dynamic shifts from simple inquiry to potential constitutional overreach. The worker immediately asks an important question, whether he is being detained. That single question changes the direction of the encounter, exposing how often authority relies on compliance rather than clearly established legal justification.
If you can
So-
call the owner, we can end this.
Yeah,
you guys can
just
continue
call the
the
owner.
owner.
Y'all
You're the
can
one
reach.
that's holding off your work.
Y'all can reach the owner. Every company, y'all can call the owner and say, "Hey, we have a burglary attempt at your establishment," and they'll come right here or they'll call. I don't need to do it. That's your job. If y'all ask who owns this building, I'm pretty sure there's a phone number down at City Hall or wherever. Y'all call him and verify that somebody's putting work on his windows. I'm gonna do this for nothing?
What kind of work?
That makes no sense. You're looking at it.
I don't know what it says. I don't
Oh,
Tense? Tense.
there you go. Yeah, I wouldn't just be putting this on somebody's window without their acknowledgement. That makes no sense.
Oh, no, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Right.
We're just doing our
But if y'all see that's what's going on, that's the name of the company. I'm here putting this on the window.
What's the name
What
of
am
your
I
guys'
doing?
What's the name of your guys' company?
I'm talking about this company,
Yeah, what's
Quality
the name
Motors of
what's the
Western
name
New
of
York.
Who do you work for?
I work for myself.
What's the name of your company?
Adri Cordier.
Do tents and stuff?
Yeah, I do everything. Tents, signs, business cards. Actually, want to call it America, call y'all boss. He know me.
Rather than clarifying the situation, the officer introduces a claim about a possible burglary attempt, which contradicts earlier statements. The worker quickly notices the inconsistency and calls it out, maintaining a calm but firm tone. This moment highlights a common tactic seen in many encounters, shifting explanations to justify continued questioning. The worker repeatedly suggests a simple solution: contact the property owner. Despite this reasonable suggestion, officers continue focusing on identification instead of verifying the actual facts surrounding the situation.
The boss. The mayor. Yeah. We'll call him.
I'm not going to bother him. Right?
Oh, yeah, and I ain't gonna bother the person I'm working for either. Makes sense, right? But if you call him, he knows exactly who I am.
Okay.
He'll verify who I am if you need to, like, verify who I am.
Okay.
All right. All right, we gotta do 2 more, buddy, and be out of here. Yep, go do them. As long as the rain ain't hitting us.
You're gonna make contact. Try to make contact with
There's a lot of other stuff going on in this city, man. Y'all over here doing this. This is ridiculous, man.
We got a call here.
There's a lot of guns, a lot of these kids, a lot of crazy bullshit going on, and y'all right here bothering me. Y'all got bigger fish to fry, man. Come on, man.
So we got called to come here, so we're here.
doing your job.
Doing our job, sir.
Y'all got bigger fish to
I'm doing
fry.
my job, right?
You got bigger fish to fry, I tell you that.
This could be
Bigger
a
fish to
burglary,
fry. Yeah, it could be. Check the doors. I'm pretty sure they all locked. Burglary. Looks like work to me.
As the exchange continues, the worker emphasizes that he is actively performing visible job duties and has no reason to hide his activity. His frustration grows, but he remains controlled while pointing out that installing signage in plain sight does not resemble criminal behavior. Meanwhile, officers continue pressing questions that fail to establish any clear crime. The tension builds because the situation could be resolved quickly through basic verification, yet the interaction drifts further into unnecessary confrontation.
This is crazy. Black man can't do your job, man. Black man harassed. First somebody called, now it's a burglary. Yeah, good measure them up, man. This is crazy. You having chips on their shoulder, man. City way too small for that. So just call the mayor, man. He let you know I'm not a burglar. You gotta be out of here.
Contacting the owner.
Oh, y'all are? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Facebook, get a load of this.
The worker now begins addressing the larger issue: why police resources are being used on a harmless situation while more serious problems likely exist elsewhere. This shift adds perspective to the encounter, reinforcing how misunderstandings often trigger unnecessary calls that escalate into rights-based disputes. The officers maintain their presence, but still fail to present any concrete legal justification for demanding identification. The worker's confidence increases as it becomes clear that no actual evidence supports the suspicion.
And we probably got the, yeah, it's a perfect cut too right there on half. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You guys who work here?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not accusing you of doing anything.
Well, I get that, I get that, but I mean, Stevie wondered to see that we're working, and I don't think nobody's going to put somebody's window without them knowing.
Right.
That just makes no sense.
Right.
If you agree, it makes no sense.
No, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
The shit that we go through.
And I get it. I'm a black man over here. Somebody called and said, well, he said somebody called and said, there's something going on over here, but we're working. So whoever said something's going on,
Do you know the owner of the property, right?
if I'm working for him.
Eventually, officers begin softening their tone, explaining that they are not accusing the workers of crime. This marks a noticeable turning point in the interaction. The worker responds logically, pointing out that no one would install signage openly without authorization. His argument reinforces the obvious reality of the situation while highlighting the lack of reasonable suspicion. Cameras continue rolling, documenting the entire exchange and reinforcing the importance of recording during public interactions involving authority.
Absolutely, right?
So you know Solomon? Yeah.
Makes no sense. You know what I mean? I told him they can call the boss, they can call the mayor. He knows exactly who I am. He'll tell you guys you're probably wasting your time. And they don't want to disturb him on a Sunday.
If we were to call the mayor and be like, hey, there's some guy here.
Yeah,
like,
actually,
like,
you know
who's
what?
the guy? Like,
Look, I don't want to mess up my video. I would have called him for you. I would have interrupted him on a Sunday just for that. I got the number.
Completely up to you. It's completely up to you.
Oh yeah, I know it's up to me. I'm just saying, it's just a.
You guys are putting up the windows. Or you guys putting up like the tents. He has a business. So work.
They haven't reached him yet.
No, they can't reach him.
Can't reach him.
No,
Do you want to call him? Can you call him?
I already tried calling him, but I don't know why.
As attempts to contact the property owner continue unsuccessfully, the conversation becomes less confrontational and more procedural. The officers begin realizing that the situation lacks any real criminal foundation. The worker remains cooperative without surrendering his rights, demonstrating a balanced approach between professionalism and constitutional awareness. The energy shifts noticeably as the interaction transitions away from enforcement and toward disengagement.
Unless you want to get something at the trunk. All right, you too. Yep, thank you. Now they gone. This goddamn fucking faggot here got a chip on his shoulder.
In the final moments, officers leave the scene without issuing any citations or further demands, effectively ending the encounter with what many call the walk of shame. The narrator closes with an important reminder. Police are legally allowed to use certain investigative tactics, but citizens must understand their rights to avoid unnecessary compliance. This situation clearly shows how calm confidence and documentation can prevent escalation. Knowledge remains the strongest defense when authority attempts to push beyond legal limits in everyday public encounters.